And I'll move on. And Punch, stop acting. You ain't about to beat up Aiden Ross. What the hell are you talking about? Talking about no threats. Stop it, man. Okay. Good. Talk about DDG. Check TMZ. What are we doing? What's up with DDG? Huh? What happened to DDG? Halle claims DDG. Oh, boy. If they can't win the public narrative, they make the accusations. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Halle Bailey claims DDG attacked her multiple times. Gets restraining order. Oh, my God. Halle says she's had enough of DDG allegedly abusing her. She filed a police report and now wants a court order protection from the father of her child. In documents, she claims things first got physical in January. They broke up back in October. Halle claims that DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a convo with the rapper about the visitation schedule. Again, I keep telling you, all these women, something happened, they run to the bathroom, they take pictures, and they keep it in the tuck. They keep it in the tuck. They keep it in the tuck. We never seen these pictures before. She realizes, yo, this is one of the only cases. Yo, right now, shout out to my man Offset. My man Offset called me, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I want to say the details of our conversation. It's funny because, you know what's funny? I feel fake. I be talking to Cardi. Me and Cardi be on the phone for 2 hours, and I talk to Offset for like an hour. Like, I feel fake as hell because I'm on both of these sides. I low-key got to bet they get back together. Anyway, Offset is losing the public battle when it comes to Cardi B. Offset is losing the battle when it comes to Cardi B. Now, I hate to call it a battle, but it becomes a PR battle. The thing is, when you date a famous woman, a lot of times you have to realize women are more invested in relationships than men. So the fans of your music don't really care too much about your relationship. There's a whole thing called the Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, the Neighborhood Talk, Baller Alert. They all care about women and the women that these popular men deal with. Offset can't win. Here's the thing, too, and I told this to Offset. I hope I didn't trigger him because the same day I told him that nigga posted him getting a lap dance with 3 chicks. I said, Offset, the only way for you to cure this, you got to go date another famous chick, bro. Because his thing to me was, bruh, I'm not mad at Cardi or nothing like that, but why come every time these blogs post Cardi and her new man, Stephon Diggs, it's like I'm the subject? And I said, well, bro, that was your wife. He said, well, they're acting like I'm stuck on her. I said, I know. I don't think you're stuck on her because I know you've dated other people since. Here's the thing. Your girl gonna get a more famous nigga and a richer nigga. You just gonna get a better girl. But men, we not checking for the girl you got. Like, okay, yeah, you got a different girl, but nobody cares. Men don't usually go from celebrity to celebrity. You just want a bad bitch. Bad bitch with some tight box. Cardi B can't just get a nigga with a long dick. Pause. She gonna go get a baller who probably got more money and is the quote-unquote upgrade. So now we looking at her and him and saying, damn, Offset, you down bad. You keep dating XYZ and nobody cares or nobody sees it because in everybody's mind, yo, go get your girl back. Yo, Offset, go get your girl back. He been moved on. He did the moving on first. But people won't give him that grace because Cardi got a star. And that's the unevenness. Like, for example, Halle. I'll bring it back to DDG. Halle, Brent Fires. I don't know if DDG got a new girl. But whoever his new girl is probably ain't that popping. And even if she one of them little Instagram models that's got some clout, it ain't Halle. So nobody gives a fuck. Right? So, to bring both points again, I told Offset, I said, I get it. You don't like to be in that mix as your ex-wife is stepping out or your wife, but the blogs are going to do it. The male blogs just don't care about who you date. So that's why everybody on male blogs, like when I post Cardi with her new guy, everybody's like, yo, Offset punching in the air. How Offset punching in the air? Offset fucking like 10 chicks in DR, allegedly. I don't know about that. But nobody cares about that because your girl got a famous man. So it's hard for Offset to win that PR battle where people saying, all right, good for you, Cardi, but Offset is still lit, and we love Offset too. Everything Cardi do, they said Offset is losing. So primarily, and I only gave that story to say it's hard for men to win that PR battle, right? DDG is the first nigga who did it in a while. DDG is the first nigga who did it. And he was taking L's for a while. They used to call him the corny guy. Yo, why Halle with this corny nigga? Yo, Halle could choose up. Cool. After the fiasco where she overplayed her hand and showed that she was either super jealous or controlling, or she was unreasonable when she was saying, don't have my son on Kai's stream. And everybody was like, why not? Kai is like mad cool and he's the father too. You got him posted all over your Instagram. Everybody was on her ass. It's the first time I went on Shade Room and they picked the man's side. Yo, girl, you know it's his kid too, right? Like, you know you're not, you don't got to give out permissions. They shamed her. Ever since then, she fell back. She even posted some shit saying, oh, I'm sorry. Listen, I shouldn't have went to the internet. Usually, they're always on the woman's side. DDG takes off on Twitch. DDG's booming. You don't show like that shit, right? DDG with 1,000 girls. I ain't gonna lie, I knew it was a matter of time. Nigga, it's May. They're saying this shit happened in January. She was keeping this shit in the tuck to say, if these motherfuckers don't come around and start loving me again, let me really throw that nigga DDG to the bus. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell y'all, chat? Come on. If they can't win the PR battle, because trust me, when a girl go on her phone like this and she look through her DMs and shit like that, you get what I'm saying? When she see that, she gonna be like, man, I don't like this shit. Now she got to throw the allegations. By the way, let me say this to y'all. How y'all think this got to TMZ? I want y'all to do the math with me. Chat. Halle Bailey, Chloe Bailey, their protege of, look, Halle Bailey and Chloe Bailey, known as Chloe X Halle, are signed to Beyonce's record label and management company. They have been referred to as Beyonce's proteges. Chat, we know this story all too well. How you think this got to TMZ? Maybe there's somebody else in the mix. Maybe they have some connects to that. Trust me, she don't know how to send that shit to TMZ. Let me tell you how it got to TMZ. Remember, I told you that. So now, and remember when I had told y'all when DDG got online and he was talking about visitation and he's like, man, I can't see my kid if I don't ba or I don't ba. And I said, DDG, you want to go to court? And I think he had responded to that. He basically said, no, I don't want to do this. That's where you fucked up, brother. Because you not going to court. These chicks care about their public perception. She dropped the bomb on your ass. You know what she did? Yo, leak these motherfucking pictures, man. That nigga think he popping and streaming now like he don't need me. He moving on. He doing this, that, and third. Brands are reaching out to it. Man, drop that motherfucking bomb. They released this shit. Remember, they're saying that this is from January. Chat, it is May. She had this in the iCloud as probably under the folder that says, if that nigga ever try me. Look. Holy shit. Let's read the whole thing. Oh my God. She filed a police report. We're going to try to find the police report. We want to see when that was filed. It probably was filed yesterday, huh? By the way, here's the thing too. DDG. That's because she probably thought you responded to the Brent Fire shit. Come on, let's call it spade. Let's call it spade. So she's like, oh, you trying to play with me? You trying to play with me? I know you ain't trying to play with me, nigga. She said, I know you forgot that I had. This is why sometimes I also tell y'all, men, a lot of times we could clear the air on a lot of things with some of these women, but because of how public perception is, we got to just take our L. Just take our L. Even if we have a perfectly explainable side, you take the L. You know why? If they lose the PR battle, they get to claim an abuse. In documents, she's claiming that things first got physical in January. They broke up back in October. Halle said DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a conversation with the rapper about a child visitation schedule. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, bitch." Halle said the baby was crying. She got nervous about DDG leaving him in such an agitated state. That's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair. Now, here's the thing, and very importantly, DDG is somebody we've watched boxed. I would imagine DDG is several times stronger than Halle. Apparently, she's buckling the baby in DDG's car. DDG said, "Get out my car." All of a sudden, the details go from there to DDG wrestling her. Let me ask y'all the question. Do you think as they were arguing, DDG just snapped and beat her ass? Or maybe the wrestling was because she may have tried to put her hands on him first. Not that it matters, because I get it. It never matters when a woman puts their hand on a man, right? Nobody ever cares. But do you notice the lapse in story? DDG says, "Get out my car." Halle says the baby's crying. So she was nervous about leaving him in an agitated state. That's when they started wrestling. All of a sudden, y'all just start wrestling? Okay. With DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on a steering wheel. Okay. And chipping her tooth. Now, this is so dangerous here, chat. She's getting a restraining order, but this essentially, who knows if this was captured at his house or her house. This is LA County. Let me tell you how this works. I believe this happened in LA. This restraining order, and because they're two high-profile celebrities, this is going to now invite the district attorney to get a investigation going on. If there's a Ring camera, I guarantee subpoena. Guaranteed. Okay, we need to go see the Ring camera. Because here's the thing with LA County, they're never going to pass up on that, I'm not saying they're clout chasing, but that TMZ moment of them charging somebody. So she took pictures then. That's when they start wrestling. DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on the steering wheel, and chipping her tooth. Now, keep in mind, all this happened then. Did she call the police when it happened then? Chat, I need y'all to help me understand. She did not call the police, it seems, when it happened then. Did she report the crime? No. Months later, she's reporting this crime. Why do you think? Why not call the cops at that moment? Somebody says, oh, I believe she was probably hitting him and he threw her off for her. I don't want to make assumptions. I also don't want to flat out call her a liar. But we're just kind of reading this stuff and it's like, really? Really, nigga? Okay, cool. Halle says she was in pain, crying. And although that stopped the fighting, because she's claiming he grabbed her head and knocked it on the steering wheel and chipped her tooth, she was still worried about Halo. So she remained in the car. Whoa. Time out. That would make too much sense. Remember, it was, oh, I'm buckling my kid in your car. Remember, this is supposedly he's picking up his kid from her. She's doing something that makes sense. Well, if I'm giving you my kid, I want to buckle my kid. Even if it's your car, I want to make sure my kid is safe. It's our kid, but, I just want to make sure. All right, bet. Okay, bet. Her turning to buckle the kid turns to them wrestling. Them wrestling turns to him almost strangling her, grabbing her hair, hits her head twice on the fucking steering wheel, right? Chip in her tooth. Does she get out the car? No. Why she says she doesn't get out the car? She was worried about Halo. So she stayed in the car. I'm in the car. I'm in the base. Are we there yet? I'm in the base. She remained in the car for the ride to DDG's house, where she supposedly told his family about what happened. Oh my God. Once they told her they would take care of the baby, she left hysterical with bruises on her arms to accompany her chipped tooth. She attached photos of her injuries in a request for a restraining order. Now, this is fed through some PR company, or here is the pictures supposedly of DDG confronting Halle over Brent Fires. Let's go. Daryl Granberry, that's his name. He sends her, it says, pretty much confirms the Halle Brent Fires rumors, keeping Halo away from DDG while Brent Fires plays stepdad in St. Lucia. Nasty work. Nasty. Wait, why they tag me in this? He says to her, this is foul. Bet. By the way, why is the timing on this says tomorrow? Tomorrow, huh? Why does it say tomorrow? The next thing shows Brent Fires. Then he says, wait, why does it say Akademiks TV? Oh my gosh. Yo, Gran, what'd you post? Gran, what's it? That's my nigga. DDG can't see son because Halle took Halo to be with Brent Fires in St. Lucia's. Treacherous. DDG then says, you think you hurt my feelings when you really just ruined your own image. This is a terrible look. Makes you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation, though, and happy Mother's Day, but just have the same energy when it's my turn to have him. Oh, hell no. See, a woman is thinking, oh, you about to have my kid around the hoes? Oh, hell no. Fuck that. Fuck that. I bet you won't be around no hoes for the next whenever. Okay. Let's keep it going. She also alleges DDG creeped her out in March when he showed up at her home, entered the house without permission, went up to her bedroom, and texted a picture of Halle's empty bed, along with a text saying, now I know what you've been on. Halle says she interpreted the text as DDG accusing her of having sex with other people. 4 days later, she claims he really exploded when he came back to the house. By the way, okay, so this is March. Came back to her house. Halle told him she and the baby was sick, and she didn't want Halo to leave home. And she claimed this is when things got verbally abusive. He smashed her Ring camera and ran away with Halle's phone. As he drove away, she claims DDG threw the phone out the window and yelled to her, go get it, bitch! The incident prompted Halle to go file a police report. And she says she has the Ring camera. Oh my God, she got the camera on you, bro. She got the footage, bro. Yo, who got to work, man? Yo, who got to work? Imagine her showing up to the goddamn police station talking about, yo, I got to work. And I got the content. Oh my God. She says she also has the Ring footage to back up her side of the story. The judge has granted a domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away and gave permission for her to take the nearly 18-month-old Halo to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. So that's like, it's not even family court. Actually, domestic violence is usually in family court. Yeah, it is. So without having to go through a custody battle, she gets 2 months custody. DDG can't see his kid. He can't show up there to Italy. He can't go around Halle within 100 yards. DDG has to also stop posting or streaming about her and her child. Halle claims her ex has been whipping fans into a frenzy by trashing her when he live streams. We're reaching out to DDG for some comment, but there's no comment yet. DDG, she got a couple more tricks up her sleeve. This is one that is aimed to take you all the way out. Gang, let me tell you this. You need your mama when you're in her presence. She's now saying you're an abuser. She's now saying the next thing she's going to say is that you abuse your son. I'm telling you. I've given you every step, DDG. DDG, bro. The first thing she going to say is that you beat her ass. The next thing she going to say is you neglect the child and you abuse the child. Trust. Trust. If you around this person, you need your mother, only your mother. Don't even trust a female assistant, your mother or a sister. Trust. Trust. Also, any further text message conversations, and I don't know if they carved this out yet, they're probably going to have another hearing. Usually that's how it goes with restraining orders because they have a kid. They have to you can't block them from communicating because he would never see his kid for the rest of life. So they might be like, yeah, you could text her, but only about the kid. Or you could text, but through this neutral party. They're going to have to figure out something. There's a child involved. Here's the thing. She just tried to checkmate you, brother. You've been you're one of the content kings. You're on the Mount Rushmore of black content creators. And she liked when you were in the position of being, oh yeah, that's Halle's boyfriend, or why she with him? Like, why she ain't get a litter nigga? You have upgraded yourself and bossed up. You one of the hottest streamers out here. She ain't like that shit. She went for the juggler this time. She went for the juggler. Whatever sponsorships, deals, you were seen pretty brand friendly. Gone and lost are the days where, DDG got arrested a couple times for some bullshit. You've been pretty good recently. You know what jacket she just threw on your ass? You're a woman beater. She don't like that shit. That's what she tried to do. Woman beater, DDG. Try to fuck up all the sponsorship. Try to fuck up all of everything you got going on. She don't like that shit. Keep in mind. She ain't do this in January. And this is why I see why a lot of men suffer in silence. Because when you do choose to speak up for yourself, you run the risk of the other person who, again, it is a superpower in that way to be a woman. If they levy some allegations, those things are way more damaging than anything you could say as a man. Yo, this nigga chipped my tooth, beat my ass, punctured my lung, I got bruises. Oh, wow, wait, hold up. I told you, DDG, this entire time, and I don't know the full situation with y'all, because it looked like you were a little bit toxic too, if that was the messages. She ain't like that shit. You was with every bad bitch on Instagram. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You know why DDG lit? Yo, and I hope none of these guys find this offensive, but DDG and Platboy Max, they do this like really dope, like, I call them both hip-hop streams. The difference is DDG gonna get the bad bitches. Like, DDG do stream, Platboy Max does stream with girls too. But DDG gonna get the bitches you want. Platboy Max is gonna get some regular OnlyFans hoes. DDG gonna have the bad bitches. The ones you really click on? Yes, those. That's the thing. But they both make music on live. They both do great shit. They're, Max is more of an engineer, but he raps too, of course. DDG, like, he's been doing that. But I watched both guys. I'm like, oh, this is a good, that's their lane. I like it. DDG, though, he got every bad bitch on planet Earth on his shit. DDG got the baddest bitch on the baddest bitches on Instagram on his shit all the time. He's on constant dates. That's the only difference I see. And the thing is, as much as niggas used to clown DDG for being corny, DDG, the baddies love DDG. Go look at his dating history. That's why he bagged all the baddies. So, you know, there's always that one nigga that people call corny, but he getting all the bad hoes. That's DDG. So, Halle was sitting back. She don't like that shit. She don't like that shit. She don't like that shit. It was only a matter of motherfucking time. It was, now, granted, DDG probably, again, I don't know how or what role Brent Faiyaz played in the breakup. I don't know. Got to get that info from DDG if he'll speak on it, or maybe her. But clearly, you know, he was trying to press, like, oh, word, this is what you're doing now? Oh, word, okay, so this is what's popping. Here's the thing, DDG's fighting this online image about her where she's a good girl, like she don't do nothing. Didn't I tell you when I talked about her with the body positivity video? I said, damn, she just seems like a sweetheart. Like, she seems like an angel, like a really sweet person. I look up on Twitch, DDG shirtless with Cooking with Kai. I'm like, goddamn, DDG. Nigga look like he about to crack, like he about to clap cheeks. Ole! But this right here, DDG, you'll never forget this one. This was the day that she said, and I'm pretty sure she gave him some warnings. Keep in mind, all these messages, we don't see her response. But it's clearly the gray message. So that's his message. So she must have said something. She must have said something. But we ain't seen nothing that she said to him. I guarantee you know what she said to him? You got one more time to play with me again, pussy nigga. And DDG must have thought he was either too lit or ignored it. And she said, all right, send that Scud missile. She's trying to have that nigga DDG eating ramen noodles for the rest of his life, gang. Try to get him out of here. Let me go to her page. Let me tell you this. It wouldn't surprise me that the day this shit drop, Cassie's also on the stand talking about nigga beating her ass. Like, that's the biggest topic today. Cassie getting her ass beat. Now we find out another person who's beloved is getting their ass beat. Y'all think that's a coincidence? This shit happened back in January. If you think it is, you're not thinking deep enough. Okay. Damn. She laughing at it. This is going to be her watching DDG's next stream. Like, ha ha, got him. Oh, man, DDG. Yo, we got to pray for DDG, man. They got a beautiful child, though. Shout out to Big Halo. Shout out to Halo. Damn. Line that nigga up, man. Fuck. Why is she lining that nigga up like that? Tory getting stabbed. They trying to put a case on DDG. I'm telling you, don't be surprised. This is how a case gets started. So this happens, right? It's a restraining order. TMZ finna reach out to the DA and say, hey, any comment? You know there's a star in LA who's claiming that she got her ass beat, teeth chipped. Y'all not gonna investigate it? And she got ring footage. Y'all not gonna investigate it? You know what they're gonna say? We're gonna look into it. They're gonna go to Halle, be like, you got ring footage. They're gonna look at it and be like, yo, we charging this motherfucker. Watch. I'm telling you, bro, this shit is like clockwork, gang. God damn, line this nigga up. All right. All right, man. What's the saying? Hell hath no more fury than a woman scorned. Remember that. That's a fact still. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. This is why with women, I be trying to tell my niggas to take the L. I know she piping up on you right now. Just take the L, bro. Just take the L. Just take the L. She piping up on you. Just take the L, gang. She piping up. She going crazy on you. Just take the L. Let me see it on the Shade Room. Oh, my God. Did they post it? Oh, they didn't post it yet? Nigga, when this shit touch the Shade Room, nigga, this shit gonna be like jet fuel. When this shit touch Shade Room, it's gonna be like jet fuel, gang. Oh, my God. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, look at this. Oh, it already hit Neighborhood Talk. Let's just read comments. Oh, my God. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Why the fuck you worried about who she with? Blah, blah, blah. Not our Little Mermaid. Oh, shit. You see, once you see comments like that, not our Little Mermaid. See, this is why we got to watch who we have kids with. Oh, I've had enough. Damn, what's happening today? We're all the people who sided with him. People don't be knowing what goes on in the background. I knew there were more layers to this onion when he didn't petition the court for an emergency hearing regarding visitation. Whole time he playing innocent. I knew something wasn't right about him. DV's never the answer. Report to Twitch that so they could tell you about yourself, sir. What? DDG, you're done. This is why my girl been keeping quiet, sir. The only person ruining her image at this point is you. Leave that young lady alone. And he wonders why his son. Oh, my God. Now the truth coming out. Yo, chat, just like that, it's like it's a snap of Thanos' gauntlet. Bang! DDG was winning the PR war. I told you he the only one. Offset can't win. DDG was the only man winning. She said, fuck it. Got the Infinity Stones. Fuck it. Bang! Drop that shit. Everybody love her. Oh, that's our Little Mermaid. We love her. We love her. We love her. They're frying this nigga. They're frying him. He been jealous of her. This is why you don't date down. Huh? This is so sad. Oh, my God. The crazy thing is DDG have a lot of women that like him, but just like that, bang, that was a Thanos snap. Done. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was gonna say, I think the best advice I'm gonna give y'all is y'all niggas need to turn gay. Cause like, yo, these chicks got too much power, man. In one snap. But then I realized Diddy gay as shit and he got caught up too. I was gonna say, yeah, become gay. Then I realized Diddy gay as shit. He wasn't even rubbing the semen on himself and he still got caught up in a Rico by a chick. I shouldn't even laugh at that. That's fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, Diddy gay as a motherfucker. Now I was gonna say, yo, niggas, I either gotta just turn, bro, because like, nigga, dealing with a woman right now is like, nigga, you turn hostage. DDG reacted on Aiden's stream? You're lying. Let me go to Fearbug or something. God damn. Yo, how they hit my boy DDG with the Twitch Rico? Oh, this is crazy. They hit my boy DDG with the Twitch Rico. Yo, my boy can't even celebrate his 1,500 copies sold first week, man. They hit him with the Twitch. I'm not laughing at his expense. DDG's my man. So I'm going to cap with you. Look, Akademiks predicted this months ago. Look at this. I'm going to warn you this. I see you trying to defend her. That's a good move, by the way, but let me tell you what happens next. If she can't paint you as a deadbeat dad, which you're not, I'm going to warn you this. The next step is for her to say you were abusive. I want to be very clear. And she just tried, yo, why is my baby dad doing that? And I don't approve of it. And nobody bit. And unless you about to get back with her and go into whatever regime she wants you to get down with, her next attempt will not be as fluky. Women like this don't stop. You've dodged this one, but you got to wait for the bigger one she about to do. Somebody said, Halle not motherfucking evil? You fucking stupid as hell, nigga. She would have never posted this nigga if she wasn't on that type of topic. Women are only loyal to their emotions. I see. I hate to say it, bro. DDG was on stream when TMZ dropped the article. Oh! That's that shit right there. Yo, chat. Yo, let me tell you this. Yo, in media, you got to know how to do it. Chat, you know when they dropped the quote-unquote lawsuit on me? Nigga, it was 2 days before my birthday. 2 days for her birthday. Boom! Fuck out of here, nigga. We got you. Boom! They know how to get you. Yo, you know who they dropped it on his birthday too? They did it to King Combs the same way. Same lawyer. Was it King? No, Justin Combs. No. It was King Combs' his birthday. Boom! They know how to fuck with a nigga. Look at DDG.
And I'm feeling like,
oh man, this is fucked up.
and I'm feeling like, damn, bro, should I get a stylist? Why are they saying GGTMZ? Let's see. Why are they saying GGTMZ? All right, I'm looking at her story now.
Yo, you heard phones going off. Shit sound like Hiroshima.
All right, I'm looking at her story now. What?
So you hear DDG, what?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they hit that nigga with a Scud missile, man. They hit that nigga like the U.S. Navy SEALs hit Bin Laden's crib when they caught that bitch ass nigga, bro. Remember when, yo, you ever heard the story of how they hit Bin Laden? Bin Laden was chilling. He had 5 bitches up in there getting his cock stuck, all type of shit. Nigga, 3 o'clock, boom! They just jumped in. Navy SEALs, stop, drop, and roll. They ran up in there. Yo, what up? Killed that nigga in like 30 seconds, man. Trust me, that nigga was having a good old time, having a foursome, getting his dick stuck, be like, yeah, I did 9/11, yeah, bitch. Yeah, I'm about to blow up some other shit next, man. Terrorist dick, man. Come on. He getting his dick sucked by 4 bitches at the same time. You know what I mean? In the name of all that shit he was doing. Shit. Navy SEALs ran up in there, killed that bitch ass nigga. 30 seconds later, nigga, dipped. I never heard the story? Oh, man. It was like 3 a.m., man. That nigga just got his dick sucked by 3 hoes. Crazy shit. They ran up in there. He was pushing the bitches like, shoot them, bitch, get off of me. Y'all see that story? Bitch, get off of me. That nigga was kicking them bitches to catch them fucking AK-47 bullets. All that Alu Akbar, bitch, go, you go. I'll see you in another life. That's a fact still. Crazy, man, damn. Yo, that's that silent attack, man. She knew, yo, she probably heard about the streamer. This is her and the team. So you said this bitch ass nigga gonna be streaming with Aiden? How many people think gonna be there? Well, he's streaming is gonna get like 20K or 30K. Aiden's streaming gonna get like 40 to 50K. So you tell me they're gonna be like 100K people watching? Man, drop that motherfucker when it's peak viewership, man. Fuck that, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, man. That's what she on.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, DDG got to look like he can't even read. I get it. Yo, DDG, I've been there, bro. We love you. You gonna be all right. I don't believe none of that shit. DDG, I've been there, bro. Nigga, when I'm looking, yo, I seen Washington Post hit me up one time. Nigga, I almost turned my screen the other way, nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nigga, I was like a baby. I couldn't even talk. Nigga, I turned my screen upside down. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, chat, everybody know I've been through this mad times. Mad times. Yo, chat, a motherfucker from CNN gonna hit me. Hey, Akademiks, yo, it's a random number. I'm thinking, well, it's a hoe. I'm like, I bet this shit finna be lit. You know what I mean? Hey, Akademiks, this is a reporter from blah, blah. Do you have any comments about you getting banned from Twitch? Bitch, how the fuck? Getting banned from Twitch from what? What the fuck? Yeah, you were groomed up. I'm like, what? Nigga, I'm panicking. Nigga, the fucking reporter called me. Yeah, we're here at CNN. We're about to, we just need some comment for the article. Do you want us to go to your lawyer and PR? What the fuck? Nigga, I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm panicking. You're right. Panicking. I know one of them days. This is why I learned. Let me tell you this. Everything I've been through, I always take it on the chin. Pause, no Diddy. But I know what days like this is for Shannon Sharp, for DDG, for all these niggas.
Fuck all that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro.
Yo, this nigga refreshing the page like, nah, no way.
Fuck all that.
But that can't even be real.
But,
That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? Fuck all that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know.
Yo.
Nah. Don't say something. Yo, Aiden, that's not your baby mom's. Yo, Aiden, let me tell you this. Halle is punishing DDG not for what he did, because they probably have a toxic relationship behind the scenes. She punishing him for what I said and what you say. That's how women are. Yo, why he saying that? You're like, yo, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Academics, he be figuring shit out. Wait, what? Wait, that's what they think? Bro, I'm telling you, chat, a chick will punish you for what another nigga done said. Why they acting like you, like I'm not your girl? You're like, wait, I never said you're not my girl. What are you talking? You know how many times that you crashed out with me about what another nigga said? It ain't me. I ain't say nothing yet. Telling you. That's why I'm like, yo, Aiden, don't say nothing. Because trust, she's watching this stream, and you know what she's saying? Fuck around and get the second wave. This was the preliminary wave right here.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being.
But I don't.
But hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro. Come here.
Don't even make no
Fuck all that. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no false shit to ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him. We're gonna love him. WDDG, and fuck anyone that got anything to say.
Fuck the fake narratives, my nigga. Stop the.
Okay, as long as y'all don't say fuck the baby moms. If y'all say nothing about the baby moms, she on y'all ass too. Well, not y'all ass. She gonna get on him.
Bullshit. We don't want to hear that shit, bro. That shit is fake.
Listen to R. Kelly.
What? Damn. This is crazy, chat. Why they do my boy DDG like that, bro? It said DDG sent this text at this time. I don't know. Yo, DDG, you gonna be sick watching her take pictures like this. Every picture she take with her kid from now on, she gonna be looking in that camera and be like, yeah, bitch ass nigga. That's all. That's the real caption. Fuck the caption she put. Every picture gonna be like, yeah, bitch ass nigga. You thought you could play with me, nigga. You thought. I'm telling you. Nah, this is diabolical. This is diabolical. Oh my God.
All the time. I think he's stupid. I think he's low IQ, but I don't think he's over here beating on his chick. And if he is, that's some pussy shit.
Yeah, he doesn't give
But
vibes.
but
Even Myron, who doesn't really like DDG for whatever beef they got, he's saying he don't believe it.
he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't give me woman beater vibes,
Now, granted, I don't know if there's woman beater vibes, but he's just giving his opinion.
bro. Be honest with y'all. He does not give me woman beater vibes. And here's the thing. If he ain't smacked the shit out of Ruby Rose,
Wait, hold on, I shouldn't laugh.
I doubt that he would smack the shit out of that chick.
I shouldn't laugh. He said he ain't smacked the shit out of Ruby. What Ruby do?
Because Ruby Rose is literally a thought, big thought. And someone, I think Zia told a story one time of how she like yanked this chain and like it ripped, and he didn't hit her after that. He wanted to, but he didn't. So if he could restrain himself there, DDG doesn't strike me as a woman beater. So, yeah, bro, I think she's probably making this shit up to take the kid from him. That's what I think, chat. Because I know that they've had this custody battle. She don't want him having a son like that. She's using that shit as leverage. So, despite the fact that
I keep telling y'all, chat, DDG will not have that kid when he wants to unless he gets down with her program. It's get down or lay down. Trust.
I have my disagreements with DDG, I don't think he's a woman beater, and I hope he gets access to his son. You know what I mean? Because you need your son at the end of the day. I'm not.
My head down, just working, waking up every day, working, dealing with this shit on the same breath. Nobody will really know. And she got this fucking golden image that I've also protected. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to keep doing that because I'm a real nigga. But this shit is foul, bro. Like, If I want to come get my son, I should be able to get my son. Plain and simple. The shit that's said to me is so, if niggas heard it, it's on some leave us alone type shit. Damn. I'm like, bro, like, now I can see if I, like, no nigga in the world can tell me that I'm a deadbeat or a bad dad. No nigga in the world can ever say that to me. If my son can talk, he'll tell you my pops is the realest nigga ever. This nigga fuck with me. I wish I can be around him more. I don't get the chance to, bro. It's not cool. Like, it's like, all right, like I have never took my son out of the state before. Never been able to. I don't have permission. Like, it's like I have a fucking second mom. Like, I gotta ask my second mom, hey, can I take my son? Can I take our son somewhere? But if she wanna get up and leave the country and leave the state, I get no say so whatsoever. I can't say one word. Because she tell me that she the primary parent. Like,
why y'all saying Ruby Rose claim he hit her? Ruby Rose, DDG. She never said that. Ruby Rose. Huh? DDG responded to alleged leaked DMs claiming he physically assaulted Ruby. Leaked DMs via Ruby Rose hacked Twitter allegedly exposed DDG for being a woman abuser. She made this retweet the same day. Niggas walk past they ops, go home and beat their bitch up. That is hilarious. Not that people do that, but I'm just saying. Yo, females be having some funny tweets. Niggas still call me on no caller ID because you're blocked. Huh? What was the DMs? Is this the DMs right here? I can't see it. Let me make this bigger. Oh, man. They trying to get my man DDG out of pain. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Yo, these days, chat, they pick a new influencer every week, and they're like, all right, his turn, man. Let's get his ass one out here, bro. Like, this shit is getting crazy now, man. Every week, they pick a new nigga, bro. Every week, they pick a new nigga. In the streaming community, last week, it was the Marlon nigga. Now it's DDG. Next week, it's going to be somebody else. Hey, I can't even see these, that I accidentally unlike. Yeah, the worst day is when these motherfuckers. I don't know. I can't find the DMs. Well, I seen it, but it's too small. I don't want to hurt my eyes. It's probably fake, man. Like, that nigga ain't fucking cheat. Or, I mean, not cheat. He ain't do nothing. See, now I got to try to, like, get my eyes a little bit better. Actually, I got great eyes. I ain't gonna lie. Let me use this computer. I go out, you mad, da 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 da. Okay, I can't see there, bro. This shit is trash. The fuck is this? You think Ruby Rose put that bullshit out? It's probably fucking Ruby, huh? Okay, this is like way back. Ruby. Oh, I forgot Ruby did this. She said, "This is why I'm single," and leaked DDG's messages. Fuck. Trying to get my boy caught up. Wait, Ruby cheated on what's his name? Anyway. Man, I don't think that nigga DDG did shit, man. DDG, we stand with you, nigga. We stand with you, gang. We don't believe that shit, bro. Yo, every week they pick a new fucking streamer. Yo, she lined this nigga up. Nigga, she was in St. Lucia planning this bullshit. What? Oh, man. Wait. No, I've never seen this before. Yo, what is this nigga on live stream? Shit, I thought that egg shit was crazy. Look at this. My nigga looking at that shit like, what's up, man? I'm getting high as hell. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Man, DDG, man, we fuck with you, nigga. Here we go.
You all right? You want to sit down? On my lap?
I'm great.
Want to leave? Go to the studio? Meet real quick.
Show will
No? Just really quick.
show will continue.
That's fine.
to go on.
Let me talk to you.
Okay, he said the show will go on.
What's your name, nigga?
Yo, what the hell? No way, man. Yo, chat, I gotta put this on. Hey, I think somebody sent me this before. Just send it to me again, bro. Y'all know which drop I'm about to play. Just send me this drop one more time.
It's an evil world we live in,
Just send me this one more time.
but hey, I'm gonna keep living and loving life. I love my fans the most. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's gonna happen. When these racks blue, motherfuckers do whatever for this shit. It's an evil world we live in, but hey, I'm gonna keep living and loving life. I love my fans the most. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yo, they're trying to go crazy on that nigga DDG, bro. This shit is bad work, bro. Wait, Stephen A. Smith? Wait, why they got Stephen A. Smith? He acting now? Oh, shit. Yo, let's pray Shade Room don't put it up, bro. Shade Room, do not put it up on my boy. Pause. Like, today's Diddy Day. This is Diddy Day. Fuck. Yo, when news leaked straight to TMZ, nigga sent it. Oh my God. They just posted it to Shade Room. 7,000 comments. They're deep frying him. Look. 7,000 comments in 20 minutes. Oh my God. Look at this. I seen the photos and text. He can't lie his way out of this one. Not the valedictorian. He used to be the dude with money, and now she crushing his ego. She went to the law and not the internet. Good job. Oh my God. Y'all believe anything these females say after you try to protect her image and she pull this. This is Blueface Mama. It says, he gonna make another baby this weekend. Huh? Why Blueface Mama speaking on this? Ain't DDG Blueface friend? Why she speaking on this? She went to court and he went to Twitch. Love to see it. Before y'all come in here attacking her or saying she lying, she had a Ring camera. God damn. Did he yell at her in his deep voice? Niggas still trying to make jokes, man. Whole time he was talking on the internet, she was talking to the authorities. No Halo on streams, might as well stop streaming. They're acting like that's the reason why he's popping streaming. No, he's not. Bruh, DDG, I'm gonna send my love and prayers, man. Halle pulled a one up, bro. Look, they're reacting to this clip. Ladies, this is a reminder that men love their homeboys. Until they release a ring camera, I won't believe it. There's just no way he did this. I ain't gonna lie. Don't say that, because they'll probably leak the ring footage, bro. Don't even do it, bro. You did right, Halle. You documented the abuse and called the cops immediately. It happened in January. Well, one of the things, and then the other thing happened in March. I love Halle. She went straight to court. Ain't got no time to clout chase. He must have knew it was coming. His reaction tells it all. Fuck. God damn. Oh, this is Cassie? Oh. Is this Cassie showing up? Oh, no. What the fuck is this? Whack responds to claims Floyd is going broke and buying chicks fake Birkins?
Tasha K talking about Floyd next when he go bankrupt and broke, and they figure out he brought the woman fake Birkins. That nigga, them Birkins do not be fake at all. I'm telling you that right now. I done been in there and seen that nigga. I done seen that nigga run the bill. I swear to God, 140, 180,000. And the crazy part about it, it don't even be for occasion. He just get them to have them so when he want to give them to him. Straight up. So I don't know what the fuck Tasha K talking. But like I said, baby, Tasha K wasn't even motherfucking around like in the real Floyd era. She just watched Floyd now.
Okay, so he's defending Floyd. Okay.
I hope everyone. Oh, Dochi rant.
Okay. We seen that already. Krishan Rock.
Y'all seen I was with this nigga named Glock. Long story short, I'm back outside. I didn't want to be, though. I really liked Titan. I loved what we had going on.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I feel so bad for DDG. Like, and I'm not even gonna come out here and say anything disrespectful about the mother of his kids or anything, or how I feel about like anything crazy. But what I will say, hey gang, she got Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rock Nation on her side. Look what they did to Tory, man. Tory was 30 times more lit than DDG. Look what they did to Tory, man. They're gonna do DDG crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're gonna do DDG so crazy. Like, I see all the bitter single mothers on Twitter, Instagram, all over social media just paying this narrative of him now. And like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I seen some people talking about, oh, it's not real until I see the footage. She needs to put the footage out. I ain't gonna lie, like what X said, bro. We probably don't want to see this footage because it's probably real. Like, bro, you know she's not gonna show the part of her doing anything. She might have been cussing him out, scratching him, or anything. She's gonna clip it and only show the part of him doing something. We don't need to see this footage, gang. It's not gonna be the full thing, and she obviously has it, so she could alter it, obviously. Like, so yeah, it's a lose-lose for him, man. And the woman's always white, so he's not gonna get to see his kid now. She has a restraining order on him. She's getting piped out by Brent Fayez on a random island. I don't even know what island they're on. Hey man, prayers up for DDG. He left midstream with Aiden. I feel bad for him. I've been watching DDG for a minute. I don't think that he's the type of person that they're claiming him to be, but we don't know these people, so who knows? If DDG was saying they're knocking her out, if he really knocked her teeth out, was doing all this crazy stuff, then I don't blame Halle for putting a restraining order on him, because that's crazy. But you feel me? Like, we have to see both sides of everything, bro. That's all I have to say. It's your boy, Big Egg News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.